Hello, everyone, and what's up? So, how are you all today? So, it's been a long time that I haven't uploaded any videos to my channel because for these days I was so busy actually. But here I am. So, I'm going to teach you something really interesting today. So, but before that, just in case you're new to this channel, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you will be notified to my next coming videos. Okay. Now, for today, we're going to learn about the usage of gerund. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you also what does it mean gerund. Okay, so let's get started. So let me pull up my screen here. So, like I said, today we're going to learn about here gerund. Okay, so again, this is gerund, not gerund. Okay, so our English teachers before used to teach us like gerund. So again, it's not gerund, it's gerund. Now, what does it mean, gerund, by the way? Now, when you say gerund is a word, okay, is a word or it is usually defined as a word or as a word ending in ing. So again, when I say gerund, it is a word that usually defined or as a word ending in ing. Okay, and it is taken or it is coming from the verb again. Say for example, eat. So eat here is a verb, and by simply adding ing to it, it will become eating. The word play, okay, by simply adding ing, it will become playing. So this is what we called gerund. Okay, so a word ending in ing, and it is usually taken from or it is coming from the verb. Again, take note, it is coming from the verb like eat and play. So eat by simply adding ing, it will become eating. And from the word play, the verb play, by simply adding ing to it, it will become playing. Now, please take note that gerund has three basic usage. Again, please take note that gerund has three basic usage. Now, um, the first usage of gerund is the gerund serves as the subject of a sentence. Again, gerund could be a subject, it could be a direct object, or I'll just say object of a sentence. Object, subject, it could be an object, or it can be an object of a preposition. Preposition. Okay, so these are the three basic. Okay, when I say basic, because there are a lot more. So these are the three basic usage of gerund. So, gerund can be as a subject, can be used as an object, and it can be used also as an object of a preposition. Now, let's start first. Okay, let's start first. The first usage, which is the subject. Okay, gerund can be a subject of a sentence. Okay, like I said, when you say subject, do not forget. When you say subject, it is the gerund could be again when we say subject, is the one who makes the action, the ones who perform the action. Okay, the doer of the action. Let's take it about subject. Now, let's have an example here of gerund as a subject of a sentence. So from the word choose, okay, choose. So we're going to add ing. And remember the lesson? When the verb ends with e, when you make ing, delete the e and add ing. So in this case, choose, we're going to delete the e and add ing. Okay, so choosing. So I could say choosing a candidate, okay, takes time. Okay, so again, choosing a candidate takes time. So gerund here, which is choosing, okay, serves as or functions as the subject of a sentence. Choosing a candidate takes time. The verb here is takes. Okay, the verb here is takes, and just give me a second. Here it goes. And the gerund here is choosing. Another example is windsurfing or windsurf is a verb, okay, and add ing to it, it will become windsurfing, okay. Windsurfing is very exciting. Okay, now what is a gerund here? Windsurfing. So windsurfing, and the verb here is, of course, is. Do not forget that. Don't get confused. So is here is the verb, and windsurfing here is the gerund. Now, again, choosing a candidate takes time. Windsurfing is very exciting. So choosing and windsurfing are the subject of a sentence. Now, I'm going to tell you something important. How can we know that gerund is a subject of a sentence? How can we identify? Now, take note. We could say that the gerund serves as the subject of a sentence if the gerund came, or if the gerund no, if the gerund comes first before the verb. Again, if the gerund comes first before the verb, and that is a subject. So here, gerund, and this is the verb. So windsurfing is. Now, this is a subject. Why? Because the gerunds come first before the verb takes and is. Okay? So, like I said, when can we identify that the gerunds are subject? Just simply because the gerund comes first before the verb. So that's how it is. Now, this time we're going to talk about gerund as the object. Okay? So we're finished with subject, and this time we're going to have gerund as an object. Okay. So I'm gonna choose the not the yellow one, but okay, this one, and then this one. Okay. So object of a sentence. So gerund can be also as an object of a sentence. It could be, say for example, Joseph likes eating a lot. Okay, so Joseph likes eating a lot. So what is the gerund here? Can you spot the gerund? Eating. So the gerund here is eating. Okay. Next example is, I'm gonna say, in the summer, Joseph prefers swimming. Okay, so what is the gerund of this sentence? Okay, swimming is the gerund here. Now, the function of both gerunds here they are a function as an object. Okay. Now, when can we say also how can we identify that the gerund is functioned as an object? Now, take note here. We can say that the gerund is an object if it comes after the verb. Again, we can say that the gerund is an object if it comes after the verb. Now, what is the verb in this sentence? Joseph likes eating a lot. So the gerund here is likes, right? So the gerund here is like. So it is an object. Why? Because the gerund comes after the verb. Object or subject, the gerund comes first before the verb. That's how it is. Here, this one, in the summer, Joseph prefers swimming. Now the gerund here is swimming, and it comes after the verb prefers. That's how it is. Joseph likes eating a lot. In the summer, Joseph prefers swimming. So these are object. Why? Because the gerund comes after the verb. Now, the last one is gerund could be also as an object of a preposition. Again, object of a preposition here. So in a preposition, in, at, by, so these are objects of preposition. So for example, you get a good grade or you get a good grade by studying a lot. Okay. So you get a good grade by studying a lot. Now, the gerund here is studying. Okay, the gerund here is studying. It is an object of a preposition. Why? Because before the gerund studying, it preceded or there is a word by. Okay, there is a word by here before the gerund. So it is an object of a preposition because gerund or preposition comes first before the gerund. So it's an object of a preposition. As easy as that. One more example. He's exa he's excited about playing tennis. Now look at this. What is the gerund here? Playing. Okay, the gerund here is playing, and before the word playing, before the gerund playing, there is a preposition about. Okay, so this is the reason why it's the function of gerund here is an object of a preposition. As easy as that. Okay, so again, to wrap up everything, gerund can be used as a subject. If you can say that the gerund is a subject if it comes before the verb. We can say that the gerund is an object if it comes after the verb. We can say that the gerund is an object of a preposition if preposition comes first before the gerund. Take note of that. Now, to test your understanding about the lesson, let's have a short activity. Okay, let's have a short activity to test your understanding about gerund. So here, what is the function of gerund in this sentence? Looking for work can be a difficult task. So what is the function of gerund? Looking for work can be a difficult task. Very good. It is serve as the subject. Looking, the verb here is can. Okay, so gerund here is a subject. Number two, identify the function of gerund in this sentence. Joseph loves reading book. What is the function of gerund? Very good. The function of gerund here is direct object or object. Why? Because reading the gerund before the verb loves. As easy as that. Okay, number three. How does gerund being used in this sentence? I will study for exams by taking good notes. So it is function as very good. That's as an object of a preposition. Why? Take the gerund taking comes after the preposition by. Okay, take note of that. Okay.